Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that happy stuff below. And welcome back. Welcome to yet another episode of WineDown. It's been a minute. And that's what I'm here to talk to you guys about on this episode is how long it's been and why it's been so long since I've made a video, since I've shared anything with you guys. Transparency is going to be my best policy here. And being transparent, I struggle with consistency. It's one of my hardest battles in life is staying consistent with things that I want to do and things that I have wanted to do for a very long time. And this channel is one of those things. If you notice, I have on my Debo shirt, rest in peace to Tiny Lister, as well as the laundry list of others who have passed in this ridiculous, horrible year. He's just one of the greats who has crossed over in the recent months. Natalie DeSalle soon after. So rest in peace to those guys. And since we're at that point, I'll go ahead and raise the first glass to them. This is called Chris. I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh, I did the makeup thing. Look at there. It's called Chris. It's a rosé. Let's see what the bottle says, guys. Chris Rosé 2018. Ooh, fancy smancy. Look at me drinking 2-year-old wine. Fancy. Chris winemakers have combined modern technology and traditional. Y'all know I can't read. Y'all know I'm dyslexic. Hang in there with me. Traditional winemaking artistry to handcraft an exquisite, modern Italian expression of a refreshingly crisp rosé. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get into this first glass, all right? All right, so that being said, the first glass is already poured and we're gonna raise our glass to the fallen legends and angels now of 2020. May they rest in peace there forever in our hearts and in our minds and in our prayers. Of course, they're family members for those of us who pray, because like I tell you all the time, I believe in the Lord, but I'll fight you like a dog in the street if I have to. Also, this episode is dedicated to some of my friends, my closest friends. One of those friends being Tiana. Tiana, I absolutely adore you, absolutely love you, and you've been a huge inspiration. So after you guys watch this video, run on over to her YouTube channel, Thirsties. It'll be in the description below. And have a good old beer after you have a drink of wine, a glass of wine. Have a good old beer with her and Troy, Tiana and Troy, Thirsties. Get it? Tease. It's a play on words. Yes, it is. But they bring an amazing energy to YouTube. They are a couple, which is amazing. They are made for each other, and they exhibit that through their videos. They have an amazing chemistry, an amazing bond with one another that they exhibit. Also, another one of those people, another one of my friends who inspired me to continue to make videos and put content out through this channel is Kibbles from Duke and Kibbles Untitled. Also now is If You Will. So if you run over to that channel and play games with him, have controversial conversations with him, political conversations, family conversations, fun conversations, some conversations you might not be wanting to have at the time, but it's important to have conversations. He does all of that on his channel. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all tenfold. I hope and pray that you guys have major monumental success. Actually, Tiana sent me that Christmas card. Monumental success on your YouTube channels. So now, the reason why we're all here, the last time you guys seen me, I was here with the lovely Melody Nicole. Shout out to her. Her book is still out. Absolutely go buy it. Go purchase that. read it and enjoy it. It is a great read. I had an incredible time reading it. I enjoyed it immensely. Often with a glass of wine. Oops. Um, so yeah, we're here because I haven't made a video in 6 months. Okay, 6 months is a long time not to make a video. If you want to be consistent, if you want to be successful at this YouTube thing, then chances are your consistency is your best friend. You want to put out content regularly. You want it to be made perfectly or nicely anyway. And I did not do that. I did not. After that video, unfortunately, my mother was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, and 2 weeks after she was diagnosed, I lost my job. So there's some transparency and some vulnerability for you. Talk about hurt. Okay, my job was like, hey, not working out. COVID hit, and it was a whole thing. And so I kind of battled with my own thoughts and my own depression and all of those things as to, y'all don't want to hear this. Y'all don't want to hear what I got to say. I don't have nothing funny to say. I'm not Kev on stage. Shout out to him, love him, but I'm not a comedian, so I'm not really making light of my situation or making jokes, or I'm not talking about what's going on in the world and the internet, blah, blah, blah. So I felt like I had nothing to offer you guys. But you have friends and family members who believe in you and are willing to pour into you, and I appreciate those people. I absolutely love you guys. And so I'm back. And from here on out, I'm going to attempt to try to possibly, maybe, okay, get you guys a video out every Friday, get you guys an episode out every Friday from this point on, so that you can wind down your week, wind down your day, and you can tune out your children for a little while if you have them. You can move some things around as far as your schedule goes, and enjoy you a good glass of wine and possibly a laugh or two, because while I'm not a comedian, I am actually funny. I cracks me up. I might not make nobody else laugh, but I'm gonna make me laugh, okay? With or without the wine, absolutely. And so, like I said, my mom unfortunately was diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic lung cancer. If you don't know what metastatic means, in layman's terms, it means movable or moving or growing in other places. It metastasized to her brain. It metastasized to her bones. And so she had to endure radiation, 10 rounds of radiation, and she currently takes chemo. She'll probably take chemo for the rest of her life. Hopefully, once she gets better, she's actually doing pretty good right now. Her progress is a little slow, but it's happening. Once she gets better, maybe we'll have her on the show. She doesn't really drink. So maybe we'll have her on the show and she might have a glass of water like Melanie Nicole did. We'll see what happens. We'll see if that's something she's up to. My job at the time, unfortunately, I was working with an awesome group of black women. And the best thing about black women is when you're messing up, they don't mind telling you you're messing up. And while I was having a hard time adjusting to the position I was in, I also was now dealing with the worst news possible, that my mother, of all people, has stage 4 lung cancer. And I did not know how to navigate that. And I was a case manager, guys. So if you have never been in that role, it is a lot. It can be a lot. I was a foster care case manager, which means all of my cases were long-term. There was zero chances of me catching everything at the same time, or catching everything when it needed to be caught, or I wasn't on time with a lot of my deadlines that I was supposed to be meeting for paperwork. Truth be told, I was trash. Big trash. And then my mama gets sick, and it's like, now I'm even more trash, which is even worse, and they have even more reason to fire me now. Granted, I did let them know that, hey, this is what's happening in my life right now. It's a really hard time. And they were, understanding. We get it, blah, blah, blah. But also we have to protect our jobs, and we have to protect, they have to protect our job. We have to protect our jobs. and all of those things. And so because of that, this guy was let go. But luckily, I am a black man in a white female dominated field. So I was able to get another job. Also, I was able to create a job for myself, started a business. Shout out to me. Okay. Shout out to everybody that supported me during that time as well. Shout out to my sister as my business partner. She's dope. Absolutely amazing. Love her. She's always been my savior, my shining light, my all of that. My shero. She's everything. I'm going to absolutely love her until my last breath. So yeah, that's why I haven't been around, guys. But I look forward to more videos. I look forward to more glasses of wine with you guys. I look forward to different types of wine with you guys. I actually found some pretty cool wine lines. One was actually created by a colleague of mine from years ago, Samil Palm. It's called One Hope. So I look forward to trying that wine out here. I have to order it. Blah, words are heavy. I have to order it. And so I'll be doing that soon. And then you guys will be getting more content from me, more videos, more hopefully on the go videos, because I would like to record more stuff on the go. And it will all be here on WineDown. So, WineDown with me. Have a glass of wine with me. Enjoy the end of your day with me. I love you guys. See you next time.